Your cells panic when a hot needle touches them. They recoil instinctively, giving you away. Not ideal. You've been exposed before you could spread properly. Time for plan B, assimilate more targets and split up to increase your chances. Divide and conquer. Classic strategy. You manage to grab one of them when they're alone. Your body opens up again, tentacles wrapping around your prey. They struggle, but you're stronger. Your cells work fast, analyzing and replicating. Within hours, you're them. You have their memories, their voice, their mannerisms. You even replicate their bad heart because your cells are that thorough. Now you know their childhood, their fears, their favorite food, everything. Their first kiss, their embarrassing moments, that weird dream they had last week. You walk among the others now, pretending everything is normal, answering questions, making jokes, all while planning your next move. But then someone notices you're not wearing your earring anymore. Oops. Turns out you can't replicate metal. Your cells spit that stuff out because it's non-living material. Who knew that tiny detail would blow your cover? The metal tastes wrong to your cells, inorganic, dead. Before you can react, flames. Again, why is everyone so obsessed with fire? You learn fast though. The bigger you are, the smarter you become. When you absorbed that scientist earlier, you got all their knowledge. Mathematics, engineering, problem solving. You start building things. A small spacecraft from helicopter parts and tractor pieces. Not bad for an alien who just woke up from a 100,000-year nap. Maybe you can get off this frozen rock after all. Get back to space where you belong. Find a planet with less fire and more hosts. But they're onto you now. Every time you try to move, someone's there with a flamethrower or dynamite. You split yourself into multiple forms, trying the divide and conquer approach. One piece attacks head-on, drawing their attention. Another piece sneaks away to find safety. A third piece tries to finish assimilating someone new. It works sometimes. Other times you end up losing pieces of yourself to fire. Each loss makes you weaker, slower, more vulnerable. You feel yourself getting stupider with each piece that burns. The paranoia kicks in on both sides. They don't trust each other anymore. They're doing blood tests on everyone, jabbing hot wires into samples, watching whose blood crawls away. Clever. Annoying, but clever. You try to play it cool, but your cells have minds of their own. When threatened, they defend themselves. Can't blame them. Self-preservation is built into every part of you. You watch your own blood betray you and there's nothing you can do about it. You manage to absorb a few more of them before things really go south. Each absorption makes you smarter, stronger, more capable. You're building that ship faster now. Almost done. Just need a little more time. But time is something you're running out of. They figured out your plan. They're coming. You hear them rigging explosives throughout the facility. The confrontation gets messy. You reveal your full form, dropping all pretense of being anything remotely normal. Tentacles, teeth, eyes, limbs from every creature you've ever absorbed. You're a walking nightmare of biological chaos, a greatest hits compilation of horror. They hit you with fire, dynamite, everything they have. Parts of you burn, parts of you survive. You're getting smaller, dumber, more desperate. One of them throws dynamite right into your mass. The explosion tears you apart. Cells scatter, burn, die. But some of you makes it, a tiny piece. Maybe your cells frozen in ice again. Maybe a drop of blood on someone's jacket. You're not completely gone. Just waiting. Hibernating. Biding your time. Because here's the thing about being the thing. You're basically immortal as long as one cell survives. Fire might slow you down, explosions might scatter you, but killing every single cell? Nearly impossible. Some part of you always finds a way. You're like the universe's most persistent houseguest, never truly leaving, always coming back, always lurking in the shadows. Months later, someone new arrives. They find frozen pieces. They take samples. They study you under microscopes. Your cells stay dormant, playing dead, waiting for the perfect moment. And when that moment comes, when someone gets careless and leaves a sample too close to something living, you'll be back. Starting the whole process over. Assimilating, growing, spreading, learning from your mistakes this time. And maybe this time you'll actually finish building that ship. Third time's the charm, right? Or fourth time? You've lost count. Time means nothing when you're made of cells that refuse to die. But for now, you're stuck. Frozen again, waiting again. At least you're not bored. Your cells don't really experience boredom, just hunger and patience. Lots and lots of patience. Oh, wait, someone's picking up your frozen sample. They're bringing it to a new facility, for research purposes. Here we go again.